Hey, comic book fans, welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0. And guys, you're with me, Mike Spider Slayer, getting ready to talk about the Walking Dead issue number 116, All Out War. This book officially kicks off the bi weekly part now. The first part of the introduction to All Out War. Uh, they said that it was going to be another month until the next issue came out, and now that this one is out, it's going to go every 2 weeks now from here on out. Here on the cover, you get to see Holly, who's featured on the cover with Negan and Rick. Pretty cool cover, lots of blood and things like that. Um, Obviously, our book is written by Robert Kirkman. The art is done by Charlie Adlard. The art is always consistent in this book. Charlie has been in this series since issue 7, I believe. Great spread here, two page spreads, with a big war that's going on, and this is basically just the first strike of what's happening. So what did I think of this story? Well, in the last issue, you got to see the leader of the Hilltop held by Negan he as a bargaining chip, and basically Negan was saying that part of the people here are part of the Hilltop, so surrender the people or they're all going to die. And basically the plan kind of backfires because the only people that left Rick's group that were part of the Hilltop was 8 people, and freaking including Jesus. So the plan just totally backfired. So Rick still has a whole bunch of people on his side to kick Negan's ass. So right away, Rick is just like, the plan, offer's still on the table. Surrender or this means war. That's it. So here you can see him saying that dialogue right here with his stumpy hand. And the next thing you see is that there's snipers all over the freaking building, and they start shooting, bah, 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 and start picking off some of Rick's men. So Rick right away goes into strategic mode, and he's like, get in your places, do what you got to do. First off is they take out the snipers. So they take off the snipers that has to deal with Negan's men. Then they start shooting. And what are they shooting at? They're not really shooting at anything. They're shooting at windows. And why are they shooting at the windows? The reason why they shoot at the windows is because they're luring the zombies to Negan's camp. And they want the zombies to overrun Negan's community, just like kind of what happened a while back at the community, at their own community. So what happens is the plan is in place, and Rick is going to drive into the gates to open up the gates in a car and then let the zombies flood that entire community. Well, the plan all becomes in jeopardy thanks to stupid ass Holly. So as Holly comes and makes her approach, you know, you see that Holly and Rick are arguing, and he's like, no, he's going to keep me alive. It's this game that Negan plays. He doesn't want me dead. And Holly basically just knees freaking Rick in the balls and sits there and goes on the ground, and she's like, I'm sorry. And she takes the truck and she rams it into the freaking base. And the next thing you see is the zombies are starting to overrun the whole entire Negan's facility there. Great artwork here. Negan says some crazy things, and she's just about to get eaten by a zombie, and he's like, that's not the worst of your problems. You wish that zombie would have eaten you. And then the people are celebrating because the zombies are infiltrating the community, and they're all cheering, going, yay! And Rick is just kind of like, there's just no time for a celebration. The war has only just begun. So, what did I think of this actual issue? I thought it was a good issue. However, it was really fast. I mean, there was no like real in-depth strategy here to go out and win this war, and I don't think it really was supposed to be. I just think that there was this first strike just to get the things brewing here. To get the zombies to infiltrate, give Rick more time to plan a more strategic attack or whatnot. And Holly's sacrifice, well, I wasn't really invested in Holly, so no loss on my belt there. Um, you get to see Dwight in this issue, uh, and he's supposedly the wild card of the traitor of Negan's group, and he was ordered to get more people to help, uh, against Rick's group, and he did that, but he hasn't betrayed Negan yet, so we're still waiting to see what's happening there with him. Um, but this issue was a quick read. I'm not left with, oh my God, what's going to happen to Holly, because I could really, again, care less about her. What I'm interested to see is how Negan recovers from this. Like, how does he fight off all these zombies that are infiltrating his base? How do his people recover? What is going to happen, and how is Negan going to retaliate here? So it'll be interesting to see where this goes. And it's nice to see this series go and by a month, every 2 weeks, bi-monthly series, because this is a series that I really am interested in. So um, I'm going to give this one a 4 out of 5. I've read better Walking Dead issues. I have a feeling that this is going to get better as it goes on. And that's all I have. So, guys, leave me your comments below on what you thought of this month's Walking Dead. Are you still excited for this all-out war? Are you excited for bi-monthly for The Walking Dead? And, guys, as always, thank you for watching Comic Book Corner 2.0. And until the next comic book review, this is Mike Spider Slayer signing off. And I'll see you guys real soon. Take care, everyone. Bye.